Welcome to Stayf Draws. I'm Stayf van der Groot, a Dutch illustrator and animator, but you can call me Stayf. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to draw a cartoon bear in 5 steps. Step number 1, the action line. In this tutorial we're going to draw a cartoon bear, and I've already drawn one, and you can see it on the left side, and it consists of 2.5 circles. But I want to draw it in a little bit more of a dramatic pose. The first thing I'm going to do is draw the action line, like this. Step number 2, the basic shapes. Big shapes of a cartoon character are most of the time circles. This character is built up from a circle for his head, a circle for his body, and a half circle for his feet. So we're now going to draw and apply that to this drawing as well. So sketch in the head first, which is a circle, and a circle for his body, and a half circle for his feet. Step number 3, the guidelines. This little bear is looking a little bit to the right. He has a 3/4 view. If you draw a face in 3/4 view, it's always good to see your circle as a globe. Then you get a better dimension of your shapes. So this is the head. His body is shaped like a pear. You can see it on the left side as well. So we're going to draw that. He also has a white part in his tummy, so that's basically the same shape. I'm just drawing the guidelines of a circle, but we're not going to draw this in the finished piece. But it just gives you a good indication on how everything works. And we're going to draw the legs, the left leg, which is a little bit more in front of the other leg. So we're going to place it here. And the right leg is a little bit further away. So we're not going to draw it as big as the left leg. Then we're going to draw his left arm, and he has his left arm on his back. And he's waving at us, so we're going to draw just a paw. He doesn't have any hands. We're going to do a tutorial about hands later on. And now we have to draw the guidelines for his ears. And that's a circle. His cheeks have circles as well. One on the left, one on the right side. His snout is also a circle, a flattened circle, a little bit more of an oval. So now we have the basic shapes of the bear. Step number 4, adding details. We already drawn the guidelines. It's a good reference point to start drawing. We're first going to draw the nose, and we're going to draw it here and leave a white spot on top of his nose, and he is smiling, so we draw in the smiley mouth like that. It's just sketching, to find the good lines. Going to draw the eyes, and we're going to place it on top of his cheek. in the final image you're not going to see this line, but it's a good reference point to draw eyes. His eyebrows, like this. He has some hairs on top of his head, just like here, and the inside of his ears, and he has a furry coat, so we're going to draw some fur on his ears and some fur on 1, 2, 3 on his cheek. I'm going to repeat the same fur on the right side, 1, 2, 3, and this is the inside of his right ear, some fur on his ear as well. I forgot his tail because, you know, he's a little bit more to the side, so you see a little bit of a tail, and we're gonna make that fluffy as well. And his legs have nails, and nails here, and some nails on his arm. Step number 5. Rendering your final image. Because you have sketched the character, you just have to find the right lines to clean it up. So usually I grab a pencil or a black pencil, colored pencil, or a fine liner. You can ink it if you want to. And because you've sketched everything, you already know where the lines are. You're just perfecting it. Just leave some white for his eyes, so it will come a little bit more alive. Some fur on his ears as well. I'm going to leave this flat. His nose. I'm going to leave a white spot on top of his nose. A smile. His mouth with a little tongue and his lip. Because he's furry, we're going to add some fur to it, and just with a few strokes. His tail. Just try to keep the round shape, and we're going to draw some fur in his tummy as well. There's a bit of a round tummy. His feet, gonna keep that straight, and his nails, his right foot. And his arm waving. So if you finished the sketch, and if you did it on paper, you can erase the sketch underneath and color it in with colored pencils, or color it with something else. And this is how you draw a cartoon bear in 5 steps. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. In that way you won't miss a single video. If you have any questions about this tutorial or want me to do a tutorial about something else, please let me know in the comments down below. Drawing is fun and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!